All right, here I am, off the cuff, live streaming the Field of Dreams. Hello, friends, baseball fans, uh, the vast interwebs, and to my vast handful of regular viewers or subscribers to my YouTube channel here. All right, so today is all about baseball. I've already posted up two of my regular baseball videos already today. The first one was my usual daily task for XPs and stuff in the game. The second one, I finally got to do the Olympic team one that I teased about a week ago with present MLB The Show 21 players that are available that were on our USA Olympic baseball team. And after some research, I found another half a dozen guys that were um, previously on the baseball team, past years 2008, 2012, I think 2016, there wasn't any. Sorry about that. I forgot to press the button. Okay, I didn't want the music either. There we go. Okay. So anyway, that was put up just a little while ago. If it's not available to view right away, it should be available soon. But right now we're going live, which we don't usually do, but today's kind of a special day. All right, so here's the deal. Tonight, game time is 7 p.m. My local Eastern time. They going out to that Iowa field where the Field of Dreams movie was filmed, and they have the baseball field that was made out there. I don't know if it's the exact, exact location. I think it was maybe a couple hundred yards closer to the farmhouse, but we do have this field out there in amongst the cornfields. A lot of interesting stories on that, which I'll probably get to. Um, but that's tonight. It's probably on your local Fox station. In addition, at 6 p.m., that would be my, local U.S. Eastern time, is the pregame, which I'm sure there'll be plenty of hoopla, probably some history uh, of the, around the movie and the players maybe that were featured, like Shoeless Joe. I'm curious if the stars of the movie are going to be present, maybe, watching the game, or somewhere local, or, maybe they recorded some, recorded some interviews or something. All right, okay. We got to get to it. All right, we probably need to actually do something here. So we're just going to go over here to inventory here for a second. I should stop that from happening. Okay. I forgot that happens if you don't press any buttons there. It goes into that, auto thing. So anyway, I'm just curious if Kevin Costner is going to be there, Amy Madigan, James Earl Jones, Burt Lancaster passed, away years ago. I think he passed away not too long after that. He was in that movie. That was 1989. The film was released in May. I'm not sure if that was Burt Lancaster's last film. I recall he did a movie called Atlantic City, which may have been his final appearance there, because he was probably about 90 years old at the time. But anyway, there's plenty of people that could be there, or maybe have some, pre-recorded interviews or something about, the making of it. I would hope so. I like all, I like all of Costner's baseball movies. Three of them that I know of, besides Field of Dreams. There was Bull Durham, which I kind of patterned my in-game team and even my created player after. My created player is Crash Davis, number 8, and he's the catcher. Just because I like the movie so much. Costner also did another movie, I think, in the late '90s or early 2000s called For the Love of the Game. He portrayed a Detroit Tigers pitcher at the end of his career. He was making his one final game. I think it was the last game of the season versus New York Yankees, and and the movie followed the whole game that he pitched. Eventually, I think pitched the no hitter, and but interspersed amongst the game action, there was a lot of flashbacks to his previous life and trials and tribulations, successes, whatever. Kelly Preston was in the movie, played his girlfriend. She was or eventually became John Travolta's wife, and sadly passed away some years ago. But anyway, Costner's done some baseball movies, and I've enjoyed them all. So, but anyway, back to so tonight, Field of Dreams at that Iowa field, that Iowa farm property. So anyway, yeah, so it'll be on TV tonight. Depending on what you got to view it on, local cable or streaming or whatever. I use YouTube TV myself, and recently they added additional 4K and HDR, high dynamic range, presentation, color and lighting and everything. For a fee, of course, but I went for it because I have equipment to properly display it. So if you have YouTube TV, for sure, and if you spent the extra whatever amount of money to get the sampling of 4K content that's available, you had a 4K HDR TV, it'll probably look even better. So anyway, so that starts at 6 p.m. Eastern tonight, and goes to 7 p.m. We'll be playing the game. So anyway, I'm rambling, but wanted to describe what's happening to you. All right, so it's going to be the Yankees, and the White Sox are going to be considered the home team there. They're going to be wearing their throwback uniforms and stuff. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, I forgot Ray Liotta was in that game too. A couple other people, that were maybe not so famous then, but have gone on to become a little more noteworthy. Okay, so let's talk about the teams a little bit. Now, the White Sox are having a really, really good year. I think they're in first place in the American League Central. As far as pitching, what I've found out, Lance Lynn should be the starting pitcher for the White Sox tonight. Now, whether the game simulation is going to do that or not, I'm pretty sure it is. So at least that part of it will be as authentic as it can be for tonight. As far as the Yankees, now, if you follow the Yankees at all, the team that was expected to be, starting in April in spring training is vastly different than the team that's taking the field now. I would assume that Garrett Cole would have been on tap to be the starting pitcher for tonight's game, but he's had an injury, and he's probably a good week, maybe 10 days away from returning to the starting rotation. I checked who was supposed to be the probable starting pitcher for the Yankees tonight, and it should be Andrew Heaney, a recent trade acquisition, but I'm not sure the game is going to reflect that. I think we're going to get James Talion. Where are you, Mr. Talion? Okay, what happened here? Huh. Mr. Talion seems to be. Am I blind? Huh. I appear to be blind. Anyway, so again, following the Yankees, since the beginning of the season, things have changed quite a bit between injuries, long and short term. COVID-19, stuff like that. Now, I was saying for quite a while up to the trade deadline that the Yankees really needed to make a move on Joey Gallo because Texas was just, in the dumpster this year, and they'd probably be looking to move him if this is the last year of his contract. And again, and the Yankees did manage to pick him up, and I did find out that even back to spring training, Cashin, the general manager for the Yankees, was trying to make a deal for him. Yankees are really right-handed hitting, top-heavy. They need some lefties. Uh, Rizzo coming over, that was just icing on the cake, But he's down with COVID concerns too, and it's gonna, if all goes well for him, we're still looking at another week to 10 days before we see him back in the lineup. But he has definitely paid dividends already. Joey Gallo, it's all or nothing with him, but when it's all, it's a big poke, but we definitely needed some left-handed bats. So I don't know what happened to James Talley. Oh, there he is. What the hell? Okay. Heaney is scheduled to pitch, but that could change. But I think the game is going to give us James Talley, who's had really a resurgence in the last month, 5 weeks. So Yankees have definitely gotten their act together over the last month or so. The acquisitions by trade have certainly helped. So we'll see what happens there. I think the Yankees are a game and a half, 2 games out of the wild card right now and surging, while Boston and Tampa Bay seem to be battling, each other to death and letting the Yankees catch up. So, a month ago, the Yankees looked like they were, 12 games out and, really out of it. But they made some trades, and that seems to have revitalized them, and they've been surging while others have fallen away. All right, so anyway, again, we're going to do a live game simulation here. I don't know if everything's going to work out as it would actually do tonight. I don't know if Higashioka will be catching or whether it'll be Gary Sanchez. I think it depends more on the pitcher. Rougned Odor has been a great acquisition for them, and this guy is, definitely revitalized himself and the team. This guy is, it almost reminds me, he's almost as clutch as Jeter was. All right, so anyway, I've talked enough about the team. I know obviously a whole lot about the Yankees because I follow them, and I came from that area where I could watch them all the time. All right, so anyhow, what we're going to do here is I'm going to get this going, and then I'm just going to watch it with you and shut up. I'm going to turn off the microphone and everything. So we go into this exhibition, live rosters. Scroll on down here, we find the Yankees. Even those records aren't correct. No, those records aren't correct that I know of. They might be. I don't know. Maybe I'm off by one. So anyway, we can click on them. And if you just leave it in the middle, it's going to play on its own. I'm not going to affect it at all. We can go over here and we can find the Field of Dreams. And that's going to be a broadcast. I think the game time takes care of itself. I think we're looking for like a partly cloudy and probably hot situation tonight, but there's nothing I can do about that. So we'll click on that. All right, so, it's going to be, okay, it's American League team, so there's going to be a DH. Who's DH? All right, Rougned Odor is DHing. Voit, Higashioka, Wade, Jonathan Day. All right.
Parked amidst the cornfields, it's baseball.
Okay, let's let it play. Thanks for watching, and I'll say goodbye at the end.
Between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. Lance Lynn, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
2 words, innings eater. good fastball. He's incorporated a new four-seam fastball up in the zone. He gets a lot of swings and misses and a lot of pop-ups. Lance Lynn has quietly turned himself into one of the top pitchers in baseball, and I expect him to pitch really well in this one today.
Here's Big Aaron Judge, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
First pitch, 105.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Altogether, a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees, the game time temperature. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And he fouls this one off. He'll check in here at 256. 17 home runs to go along with 52 RBIs. A one pitch on its way. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Hit in the air down the right field line. Engel gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. On to the home half now. Yankees 0, White Sox coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Jameson Taillon will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What's your take on him, Dan?
Matt, we're getting a chance to see a very talented right-hander here in Jameson Taillon. His stuff has always played well. It's just a matter of staying lucky and staying healthy. This guy has what it takes to be a solid major league pitcher.
Now to the plate, here is Tim Anderson. And you can see his home-road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch of the AB on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
0-1.
Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Anderson is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Next, here is Cesar Hernandez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Here it comes, 1-0. Popped him up. And there's out number 2. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Matty, Luis Robert is certainly a guy we need to watch in this one. He hit over 400 last month. Watching him, it seemed like everything clicked. I want to see if he can carry it through this month as well.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a look at ball one. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The 1-0.
Low ball.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. From the belt, the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Foul ball.
Jimenez is off of first with 2 away. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
This one's flared off to the right side. In comes Judge, but he won't get there. It falls in. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
The batter will be Luis Robert as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Comes set, the 0-1.
That's the ball.
2 men are on with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Three and 1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set. The 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Next for the Sox will be Jose Abreu. And he does so with 2 gone in the inning, but with the bases loaded. And now the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
1-0. Here it is.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ready with the 1-1.
No, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. A couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Now it'll be Luke Voigt. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Voigt is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw is in time for the first out of the 2nd.
That is fifth.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And, guys, let's take a look at center fielder Adam Engel. You want highlight reel? You want Robin homers? This is your guy, but you aren't able to get those balls unless you can be one of those guys that can just read the ball off the bat. He is an elite defender with plus speed and runs really nice routes to the ball.
Kyle Higashioka is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 2nd.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2-1's the count.
Shin high
that's
fastball that time, ball 3. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1.
Count is
Gets
full.
him to swing and miss there, 3-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he looks at ball
Take your
4
hit.
now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to
Seven.
give up a 2-out walk to
center fielder.
anybody, but especially
3.
to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Davis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch, and a pitch out.
1-0.
Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0 misses, ball 2,
2-0.
using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a move over to first, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Now at the plate, here is Zach
Leading
Collins,
off for
and
the
he's a
White
guy
Sox,
looking to break out in a
catcher,
big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and that
Nope.
misses
Ball.
inside 1-0.
1-0.
Fastball well outside. And there are our
balls, no
umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
3-0 to him now. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out.
Batting 8.
All right,
The
boys, let's
designated
take a
hitter,
look at how the Yankees are setting up
Leore
on defense today.
Garcia.
And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Into the box now, Leore Garcia, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235, 3 homers and 41 RBIs. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting 9th, the right fielder, Adam Engel.
Next to hit, Adam Engel. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
2-0.
Ball 2 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And he fouls this one off. the 2-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And another foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. So to get his day started at the plate, Jonathan Davis trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Here's the first pitch to him.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Rougned Odor.
Now into the box, Rougned Odor, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First offering on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A bouncer up the middle. Anderson scoops it up, and the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Batting 9th, the third baseman, number 13, Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, chalk that up to one you get away with. Once, maybe. Change up, belt high and above usually does not come back. He used his aggressiveness against him right there.
Ball 1. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
Tim Anderson.
Here it comes. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Up next for Chicago, Cesar Hernandez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Not
left
sure the
fielder.
spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Into the windup and the pitch. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three-2 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
Hey, I'm here with you for a second. Just to interject a couple of things. I'm not really sure. I mean, it's great that they put this field in the game. I'm not sure if that's exactly where it is, because if you look out over right field, way out in the distance toward the farmhouse, you'll see there's another baseball field there, which is, I'm pretty sure, is where it was when the movie was filmed. The other thing, I really can't speak much for the White Sox, because I don't really follow them that much. But the Yankee lineup, the batting order, the way it's done here, it's not how it's been done lately, and to tell you the truth, it's not how I would do it. But anyway, it is what it is. Anyway, just wanted to interject that. All right, I'm out.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Good time now to check out the White Sox Road to the Show report as you see a pair of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves as of late. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
Count is full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on the way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Luke Voigt, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nothing-2 count, and the pitch.
1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
One and 2, here it comes. Fouled away. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Here's another 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. 1 left for the Yankees. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up Luis Robert.
Center fielder, Luis Robert.
Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's out.
Now the 1-0. inside with that one. A pretty easy take
Two
there.
balls, one strike.
Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose
Into the
Abreu.
box, Jose Abreu looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now here it comes.
No, ball.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter
1-0.
is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. A ball and a strike now to Jose
One ball,
Abreu.
one strike.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Fastball
ball.
just inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Zach Collins.
Next to dig in, Zach Collins. He flew out in his last AB. First offering on its way. And this one's
One
nowhere
ball, no
close
strike.
as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Well out in front of the
1-1.
breaking ball there for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second
2-1.
ball. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. New inning set to get underway, and up to bat next it'll be the catcher Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka.
First pitch of the AB now.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
In now, Tyler Wade, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes in at 262 on the year, still without a home run and 4 RBIs. And that's too high, ball 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-0 now. Jonathan Davis will be next. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Jonathan Davis flew out last time up. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Rougned.
Next to stand in is Rougned Odor, grounded out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Fouled off. Wade leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runners off for second, and it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery, and he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. Halfway home, still no score. And now, Leury Garcia, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Leury Garcia.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 15, Adam Engel.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. First pitch on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Bases are empty, one man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off
The
base,
batter, number
and that's
7.
just what they did right there.
Shortstop,
Big strikeout,
Tim
keep that guy off the base path.
Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
2-1.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Up next, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. From the stretch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
No strikes.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
The 1-0 home.
No, that missed.
2 out with the man at first. Anderson's running. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
The set and the 2-1. Fielded cleanly. He's set. The 2-2. Two out here and a runner at second. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting. The left
Well,
fielder.
the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Couple of walks for him thus far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at-bat. Not much reason for it.
The 2-0 pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Two and one. Here it is. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. in the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And show track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
So here's Yoan Moncada, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Boy, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
The 1-1 home.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. And here's the 3-2 from him. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete, and the White Sox are out in front 2-0.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is called a strike as he pulled the bunt back. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. 24 home runs for him on the season, and the Yankees are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on ShowTrack because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Now batting.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. No hits to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. DJ LeMahieu waits on deck. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And the count will be full.
Next ball.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0-1 the count. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the White Sox 2 and the Yankees 1. Krisky enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 82, Brooks Krisky.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th.
Fielder, Luis Robert.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late
Now
action
batting,
that just
first
darts at the
baseman,
last minute. They're
Jose
so tough to get the bat on,
Abreu.
and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Ball one as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ready with the 1-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Here comes the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. One out, nobody on. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
So now to the plate, Zach Collins,
as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
Gallo is under it, two gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Leori Garcia.
Digging in will be Leori Garcia, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
The right fielder, number 15, Adam.
So next to hit is Adam Engel, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Ready on 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. White Sox strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Now at the plate is Luke Voigt, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First offering on its way.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The next 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
And now here is Kyle Higashioka. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, the shortstop, Tyler Wade.
So stepping in is Tyler Wade. And now the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Here comes Tony La Russa out of his foxhole at the end of the dugout, and he'll motion for the bullpen. That's going to be all for Lance Lynn. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Aaron Bummer will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
To the plate now, Jonathan Davis, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
A ball and a strike. Wade, the runner at first with 2 gone. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rougned Odor.
Here's Rougned Odor now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1 offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Nestor Cortes Jr. will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 65, Nestor Cortes Jr.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
All right, just back in here for a couple of seconds. This is not going to be an afternoon game. It's going to be a night game or a twilight game anyway. You know, 7 o'clock U.S. Eastern. That's like 6 o'clock Central Time. So that's a little wrong. And like I was saying before, the Yankee lineup, the way this has it set up, is not the way it should be. Yeah, among other things here and there that aren't quite right, but you know, it's still cool that you can do this in the game. All right, that's all for now. We're coming up in the 7th inning stretch here in a while, so I'll shut up and let it keep going.
Up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. It goes to show you'll take location over velocity any day. That pitch didn't light up the radar gun, but you can't do anything with that as a batter when it's executed in such a good spot.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Cortes offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. All even now, 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
In now, Yohan Moncada, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing and a ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Stepping in now, Luis Robert, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One and 0. Here it is. Up top, it's 2-0.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Two and 2.
2-2's the count.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Drives it out to deep right center field. Judge is on his horse. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. White Sox strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. And Tepera is on his way into the ballgame now, as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Ryan Tepera.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1-1.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he fouls this one off. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, As he'll take a look at ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Bounce to first. Taken in by Abreu. Over to first, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The White Sox lead this one 2-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
Abreu.
First offering. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Fouled away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a little tapper. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Next up is Zach Collins. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch.
1-0.
Abreu aboard here at first with nobody out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2 the count.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
We got a full count.
Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled off. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Wandy Peralta comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Into the box, Leury Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0 home is a slider that misses below the zone. First and second here with nobody out. There's a strike. It's 2-1.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the
15.
bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Next to hit is Adam Engel. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner is in from second. The relay.
Hey, D'Lo, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of the pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Standing in now, Tim Anderson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Sent on the ground out to second. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. And he'll just tag him for the out. Dangerous.
Now batting.
Ready now for the White Sox. Cesar Hernandez struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 3 runs already home here. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-0 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 5 and the Yankees 1.
Liam Hendricks enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him.
All right, this isn't working out too well for the Yankees, is it? I hope they do better tonight in real life.
They can keep him sharp and give him the
But
chance to
who
pitch
knows?
in a real game situation here.
Popped him up.
All right, well, that's no way to start.
There.
This Hendricks guy, he is tough.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luke Voigt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pitch on the way. In there, strike one.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-1 home takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who likes
Come on, Yankees.
Field, you were on that fastball middle away.
I'm not even sure the roster's right. Wandy Peralta, I'm not sure he's on the actual roster.
And that misses 2-2.
This is something I missed. And I do keep tabs on the Yankees. Come on, Voigt. We don't need a home run. We need a single.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses.
Well, we didn't need that. Okay.
We'll see a lot of these power arms coming out.
I hope they do better tonight.
But it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Yeah, Hendricks was tough. I like to use him when I'm playing. Surprised he didn't break, you know? Why is Sanchez not pitch hitting there? Why is Gary Sanchez not coming up to pitch hit for Higashioka?
A couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the
I mean, apples to oranges, this guy's more likely to hit a single or a double and set the table, but
he's ready. Here's the 1-0.
yeah, well, yeah, not the guy I wanted up in a pressure situation. Not that he's a bad player.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, it is what it is. I'm glad you can do this with the simulations, with the game and stuff. It's kind of fun. And it was kind of fun here to do the live stream on it.
The Yankees. Swing
and
he struck him out.
There it goes. All right.
The ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the ultimate.
I'll let the post-game play out here, and then this will be done.
Every win, it gets further and further.
If you're watching, or you're watching the future on YouTube or whatever, I appreciate you watching. Give me a like and subscribe or whatever.
The final total in today's game.
I try to put up baseball content almost every day, along with the golf stuff I do.
Hangs win number 11 on his line, striking out 12 in the process. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Odor didn't do anything. Surprised Stanton didn't get a single or two, let alone a long ball. All right, well, that was it, folks. Like I say, thanks for watching or tuning in later on YouTube. Appreciate it. So, I don't know. Subscribe to me. I got baseball content up most every day, along with some golf stuff a couple times a week. So, see you next time. Thanks for watching.